Hey there, welcome to another episode of Galaxy Gardens. My name is Chrissy, and today I want to give you some updates about everything that's going on and also take you outside and show you what we're getting ready for the spring. So our potatoes and onions came in, and it's time to plant our onions today while the potatoes are still chitting. We picked up some soil to top off the bed since we put some compost in, so we'll start distributing it. Alright, we got all the beds done that we were planning to fill. Let me go ahead and show you what that looks like a little bit closer. We filled up everything on this side, but not this side. So these 3 beds, we're just going to plant in them and then do a thick mulch. For everything that was looking really low, we added soil too. Not worried about this, that's fine. Not worried about this, that's fine. And then same thing, we'll plant in this and put some thick mulch on top. So these are all set. Let's go grab the onions. This bed is going to be all onions. And then we have some other spots we're going to put them into. If you're curious about what we used, we pretty much just used general garden mix from the store, and each bag was 2 cubic feet worth of soil. None of these strawberries made it through the winter, so this is just going to be our little onion patch. And we got to clean up over there at some point. So let's put them in. It looks like we'll be able to fit from here to here all the stuck garters. And then we have all this space. So we actually could fit all of our onions right here. And then we'll have an extra bed available in the main garden, which is pretty cool. Well, looks like we were able to fit everything. So here we have the snowball. In the middle we have, what was the red one? Red Baron?
Yeah.
And then stuck garter. So white, red, and yellow onions on the one spot. And I have some bone meal coming in. So I'll just top dress it before we water and it'll be good to go. Now we're just gonna weed out the strawberries a little bit because they are hurting. We gotta put a fence up this year. Here's the final product. Everything is in there. And we just went through one of the strawberry beds today and are using some pine shavings as mulch because that's what we have, and quite a few. I believe these are all-star strawberries. Made it through the winter, which is great. So that's a pretty sweet project to finish today. Sometime soon we'll attend to these white strawberries, which are spread everywhere, and then we'll go ahead and put our fence around here. Once my bone meal comes in, I'll top dress this, and then as the onions start growing in, we'll also add some mulch there too. We're down outside, so let me give you an update on our fig trees. I just took the cover off of these just to check on them. They're doing pretty good. We are now approaching mid-April, and better than last year. Last year, earlier than now, they're starting to put out new growth, so whatever I did different, it's perfect. So I'm gonna leave the cover off now so they can start putting out leaves. There you go. Our nights are about to be in the 40s, so I'll give them a couple weeks in here with the cover off, and then we'll start transitioning them to go back outside. So I'm just gonna give them a little bit of water. I only gave them water once over the winter, which they definitely, like, some of their soil is damp. This is our, I believe, the tiger, Panache, yeah, Panache, tiger fig. So I really don't need any water during the winter. I'm gonna give them a little bit just to wake them up. But let's go inside, I'll show you what we have going on in there. You can see our cabbages, leeks, onions, celery here. We're starting to harden them off. And we have behind here some more, as well as some chamomile. We aren't gonna bring them in. This is bad practice if you harden things off, but instead what we're gonna do is we have some domes. So we're gonna put domes over them overnight for the next couple nights. Take it off during the day and just let them harden off in the shade. So by next weekend, we can transplant them. You need to be very careful if you do this. The only reason I'm doing it this way is because I have quite a bit of experience hardening things off. Our nights coming up tonight and tomorrow, our nights are going to be around 30. So with the domes, that'll bring it up a few more degrees, which is fine for these types of plants. And then after tonight and tomorrow night, our nights are going to be in the 40s, which they'll be just fine. So it's not too windy. I'm just letting them outside to start adjusting so we can put them in the ground next weekend. We're back inside. We moved our tomatoes around and opened everything up to air it out. Tomatoes, peppers, eggplant, that's going to be in here for a little while longer. You can see some of our flowers are starting to come up. Peppers are doing great. And I'll take you down to see some unfortunate things going on with the fruit trees. The figs are doing well. It's the other ones. We had an intruder, so they're hurting. Everything in here is doing great. And our flowers, everything on this level was only put in here direct sown into those cups last weekend. So some stuff has like a 7 to 21 day germination. So I expect everything to keep coming up. But all looks good. Everything here is still kicking. We're treating the aphids and spider mites, so that's fine. What's unfortunate is the cats have managed to break in here and have been using a couple of the trees as a litter box. Not because we don't have litter boxes or we don't clean them. They love to do it in soil for some reason. So I think my poor guava, which I've had for almost a decade, unfortunately, I think it's been murdered. Now don't be mad at the cats. They're cats, they're living their life, we love them very much, but yeah, sometimes stuff happens. Anyways, everything needs some fertilizer and ongoing treatment. I'm gonna take everything out and clean it up one of these days because that's just good to do in the winter. Oh no! And there she goes. What can you do? Oh, the other one's out here. Hello. What's up, kitty cat? You can't go in there either. Thanks for joining us today. Hope this gives you an idea of where we're at so far. If you have any pictures of your own gardens or your own seed starting setup, please send it my way. I'd love to see it. You can connect with us at the link down in the description if you want to find us on all the different social medias. We'd love to see you there. We'll see you next time. Bye.